Hello. Hi, Joanna. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go back to our science day. Okay, so today we're going to learn a little bit about the effects of pollution. So yesterday we learned about like paper waste, how not to waste, and what are the suggestions. Do you manage to finish your email? Ken? Cannot. You don't know how to do that? Okay, your homework is the email, right? Do you still remember yesterday's homework? Is to write the email to the principal. This email. Okay. So that was what we learned yesterday. Yesterday we learned everything about waste. Okay, what is recycle, reuse, reduce, okay, and also repurpose. Then after that, today we're gonna learn about pollution. Okay, pollution, what it means by pollution. Pollution means that it's a contamination to the environment. Okay, can everyone type in the chat?
How can I say because I type is a bit slow.
Sure, no problem. Okay, pollution.
Pollution has water pollution, land pollution, air pollution.
Okay, good. Those are the type of pollution. Now, I'm asking what's the meaning of pollution?
Pollution is the bad things.
How bad? Like talking people's bad word, kind of bad?
No,
What is it?
it's bad for the earth
How come it's bad for the earth?
because it let the water become dirty and the animals drink it, the animal will die.
Very good. Okay, pollution means that any contaminated things or called waste in the environment that is called pollution. Okay, it can contamination in the sea, contamination in the soil, contamination in the air, any contamination.
In the sea is the sheep.
Right, like the ships steal the oil.
The oil.
That's right. So this is the oil.
And the fish can breathe in the water.
Right. Why suddenly life is so many page?
Fish can breathe in the water, they will die, and the seagulls that go to catch the fish die. The seagulls catch the fish, and the seagull has also died.
That's right.
And we throw plastic on the beach. The seagull may swallow it and it will die.
Yes, because of indigestion as well. That's very good. Okay, so what is polluting the environment in this picture? What is polluting the environment?
Yes.
The gas from the gas from the gas from the
car.
from a car or vehicle. Good. What's the pollution? What is polluting the environment here?
The plastic.
The plastic or the rubbish in the sewage or in the river. Good. Okay. Why is pollution in this picture bad for the environment? How is this bad for the environment?
Because it will let the air become dirty.
You cause air pollution. So what will happen to the air pollution? So what will happen?
if we breathe into our nose, it is bad to our heart,
Yes,
our body.
it cause lung cancer and all this stuff. Good. So what is this pollution bad for the environment?
If there have ducklings or another animal live in the water, they will die because the air, the water is dirty.
Dirty water causes the death of the sea creatures. Good. Okay, Joanna, all your answers generally is very good, but you just have to pay attention how to answer in English in short sentences. Okay? Okay, because if you type in sentences just like how you describe, you will not have time to finish your exam. Okay? Okay, because I can see you understand everything, but the problem is writing part. Okay? Okay, how do you think the pollution could be stopped?
Is it we need to write the answer into our book?
Okay, why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, please write your answer in the book.
Okay, I find my exercise book.
Right. Okay, please get your exercise book and then write into your exercise book. Because I'm concerned for your answering technique. That's all. Okay. Question number 1A is that smoke from the motor vehicles and rubbish in the river. Okay, because it said what is polluting in each picture. So what is it? It's the smoke. Okay. And the rubbish. Why is the pollution in each picture bad for the environment? Okay. Smoke.
Teacher, is it copy the things that you type in the chat?
That's right.
1A, is it we only copy the 1A and is it we just need to copy the 1A?
I'm typing B, C, D as well.
Okay. So don't need to copy the pollution and
No, just 1A. That's right.
Okay.
Number 1A, smoke from the motor vehicles and the rubbish in the river. B, why is the pollution in each picture bad for the environment? Why is it bad? Smoke from the vehicles can cause lung cancer. While rubbish in the river can cause sea creatures. Okay, so basically all your points is actually inside, Joanna. It's just that my sentence is just shorter. Okay? How do you think the pollution to be stopped? Okay, wait for you guys. Done?
Haven't done.
Okay. We go to 1C yet?
Left a big
Okay.
7 copy. Done.
Okay. So number 3. How do you think the pollution can be stopped? How can we stop pollution?
Throwing. Stop throwing rubbish. Stop. Let's use plastic.
Okay, based on these 2 pictures on top. How can we do it?
Ride bike.
Ride a bicycle. Good.
Or use 电动汽车
The plastic, how do you say? Okay, here's it. How about the plastic?
plastic
You want to throw in the
Less.
river?
let's use plastic recycle plastic
Very good. Very good.
teacher but the first picture, right? The bicycle also can use 电动汽车
Can. Use 电动汽车 means that use electric vehicles. Okay, so you just need to do question A, B, C only. All right. D is a discussion. Don't need to do.
done
Okay. Okay, so now we know what is pollution about. So what's so big deal about pollution? What's the effect of pollution? Okay, so effect means the whole world. So what happened is that, so when we cause damage to the environment,
the our land will become smaller and smaller because we throw the rubbish and land and the land will become a lot of rubbish.
right? So it occupies space.
And and the water, the ducklings, if you throw more and more rubbish, the ducklings will die. And they will become like whale and killer whale. They will become endangered and they will die.
That's very good. Okay. So the black oil that floats on top of the water and wash up on the beach, okay, it's very bad. That would cause the animals to die. How do you cause it to die? Because now they have animals, let's say for example, they are birds. Okay, so when the bird come down and drink water, then the bird's feather got oil. Now they cannot fly because the oil, they cannot flip it away, so they cannot fly, then they will die. Okay, or the animals
They cannot fly. They cannot
right.
fly and they cannot fly. They cannot catch fish. They will hungry and die.
That's right. Okay. So same goes to a lot of other animals. Some of the animals, they breathe through their skin. Okay, so when the skin have oil, then they can't breathe anymore. So that's why they die. And sometimes the oil can be poisonous. When the animals eat the poisons, they can get blind, they can get poisoned, or that's how it causes them to die. Okay. So you see, if the oil hit the eye, then they will get blind. Okay. If they breathe in, then they cannot inside the oil. Okay, when the oil underneath, there's no oxygen. So then they will die. So they need to come up to breathe. So that's the reason how the oil spills can kill the animals. Okay. So okay, this is how they clear the oil because oil is only on the surface. So this is how they hook it up so that all the oil.
Teacher, and if our airplane drop in the water, they will put oil on the plane, and the plane can float on the water.
Okay. I mute you, okay, Joanna? Because there's lots of background sound there. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let me share with you a video on the oil spill.
Problem 3 on the board.
Environmental pollution, oil spill. Well, students, do you know what an oil spill is? An oil spill is accidental release of liquid petroleum hydrocarbons like crude oil from tankers, offshore platforms, drilling rigs and wells into the environment during exploration activities. Mostly, this type of pollution occurs due to human activities. But do you know what type of environmental impacts take place? Let us see some of them. Environment impacts. Oil spill affects the physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of both water and land. Oil spill also affects the survival of aquatic plants and animals. In plants, it floats on top of the water, which reduces penetration of sunlight. Thus, it restricts the process of photosynthesis of marine plants and phytoplanktons, which is a producer. Thus, it affects the marine food chain. In case of animals, oil forms a thick black layer above the water. The viscosity of water also increases, which restricts the locomotion of organisms in the water. The oil coats the body of the aquatic animals, which reduces the heat insulation capacity and leads to hypothermia, that is, decrease in temperature. Example, seal, killer whales. Oil spill also affects the feathers of birds during submerging and impairs the ability to fly and escape from predators. Recent episode of collision of two oil tankers had led to oil spill in Mumbai in August 2010 has proved extensive damage of marine ecosystem and as well as mangrove plants.
Okay, so the oil spill, it might look like a simple oil spill, but it does kill from animals all the way to plants. Okay, so that is pretty much the oil spill. So how do we clear up? Is by using some chemical spray so that the oil will disintegrate, or you scoop up the oil. This is some methods on solving the oil spill. Okay, so oil spill also causes the sea otter fur to be dirty and eventually cause them to be sick. Okay, so you see these are some problems, the fishing net, the tangle, and then just leave that, then after that you strangle them, then they'll die. Okay, so this is how the plastics or all the waste that causes, that harms the animals. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, any questions you have so far?
No.
question. Okay, no questions. Who wants to play the first game? Water pollution and air pollution. Okay, Joanna's finger bigger. Jensen's finger like that. Let me give Joanna first. The next game will be by Jensen again. Hold on, let me share. Joanna. You have control. So basically the gas from the car causes the air to be polluted. So when the air is polluted, when it's raining, that time you have acid rain. Sulfur dioxide is basically the gas released from the factory. The composer is the tom-tom. Let me explain. Hold on, I'll get that in control. Okay, let me explain. Okay,
No.
I can't make it bigger. Okay, so basically it's that water, you see anything to do with water, it's over here. So you see fish is here, plant and algae is water, fertilizer is plants related, which is water, plants, water. Okay, later I explain to you what is this means, eutrophication. Okay, Cloud. Cloud is air, so it's over here. Oxygen level in water. Oh, it says in waterfall. What you say is normally correct oxygen, but it says in waterfall, so now it's water. Plants. Plants, anything to do with plants is related to the water. Decomposer. Decomposer is a tong. Okay. Okay, so decomposer is related to the plants, which is in the water. Got it? Okay, let me share with you a little bit about eutro. Okay, eutrophication, this means that the process which the entire body of water, you see all this, okay, becomes progressively enriched with minerals and nutrition. Okay, so now what happened is that there's a lot of planktons. Okay, so you see here, what happened is that too much plants and everything, too much moss, that there is.
Stop.
Yes.
Is that is the plants on the
Yes.
water?
Yes, it is. It's a kind of moss plankton kind of thing. Okay, so it's like kind of plant, yes. Okay, so eutrophication basically causes that the sunlight cannot go through inside. So inside it become like the animals, the fish and everything, they can't really breathe very well. Okay. Okay, let me show you a little bit about the video. Let me show you a little bit so you have better understanding.
What is eutrophication? It's a problem that should matter to you, whether you live near the ocean or not. That's because it begins wherever people live and ends with damage to resources we all use and enjoy. It all starts when nutrients get into lakes and oceans. Remember, what's waste to humans can be food to plants and other creatures. Nutrients feed algae, like they do other plants. Algae grows and blocks sunlight. Plants die without sunlight. Eventually, the algae dies too.
Algae is a kind of plant, okay?
Bacteria digest the dead plants, using up remaining oxygen and giving off carbon dioxide. If they can't swim away, fish and other wildlife become unhealthy or die without oxygen. But it doesn't have to be this way. Protecting marine resources starts with sound agricultural and waste management practices.
Okay, better understanding. So it looks very nice, but actually it's not a good thing.
To have her coming home to me every day. I'm the
Okay, so let's move on to next. Is this what we did before? Two, three, five. Yeah, this is what we've done. Next, Jensen. Ready? Jensen. Jensen, can you click? Okay. It's a little bit challenging. You have to read very fast, is it? Okay, how about I change the method of it? Hold on, yeah, Jensen. Let me change the method a little bit. This way is slower then. Sensitive. Okay. We can't tell which fish got eat plastic, which fish don't know. So at the end of the day, we throw the plastic. We eat the plastic too because the fish does eat the plastic. So plastics, if we does put in a recycle, then it's good. If sometimes we don't put in a recycle, we stick together with other food, then it become landfill. Wow. The ocean is so big, is it easy or hard to get the plastic waste? Oh, oh. Typically, a lot of people throw the plastic away immediately. That's why it's causing so much pollution because they don't reuse it.
You can click times 2 score. If you give you times 2 score.
Good luck. Hooray! Ooh. Okay. Type your name, Jensen. Jensen. Congratulations. You're the first and the only one. Okay. I'm not giving you as a homework but you can put your name in the score. Do you want me to send you through the chat? Okay, because this is not a homework, this is just for your knowledge only. Okay, I didn't manage to finish this. Okay, that's pretty much all for today, all right? Okay, hope that your name can be on the scoreboard.